Interesting. Can we talk? Can we talk to Rose again? Because this is important. So either she's seeing the past or seeing... How exactly do we know each other?
Help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
Seen anything else around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious. But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
So they'll be able to blend in. Interesting.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Also, is this
Well,
the guy
Casey,
from...
I gotta
His
leave.
name's Breaker.
Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
Murder call.
Was it... What was the name of that? It's Quantum Break, right? Quantum
Have you
Break
heard
was
of this
one of the
cult of
other
the tree,
games. I've
Sheriff?
never played Quantum Break.
If you're in the woods at night, the cult will...
Is this guy a reference to that game?
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Yeah, I think this guy's the guy from Quantum Break or whatever. A lot of coalescing happening in this game.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Morgue's examination
Hey,
room.
boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Yeah,
This
it
the
is
White Falls
interesting.
Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
Alright,
I'll be right with you, sir.
we gotta... Here we go. Kill the Joe, make some, I guess, money. This is the third time this week I came in for a late shift and there's no coffee in the machine. You take the last cup, you brew a new batch. Yeah, fair enough. Okay, I can't.
Happening here, I see.
Sir, some patience, please.
Alright, let's take a look around. I think we need a card for... Oh, nope. Oh, they changed the prison. This is different, because it used to be just, like a line here of prison cells, but now it's got extra cells on this side. So they've changed it a little bit.
They locked up an innocent man.
Did they?
I swear I didn't do anything.
Uh-huh. I'm sure we'll
You're
have
a
to...
lying bunch of bastards.
Sure.
You believe
Okay.
me, right?
First thing that anyone that
won't open.
does something wrong says is it wasn't me. Okay, let's double check back here. Okay, so this... Oh, I didn't know we could bash through doors. I'm sorry. I'm gonna end up breaking all the doors if I do that. Okay, can't get anything up there.
Agent?
Oh, we got... Interesting. Got some batteries in the bottom shelf. That doesn't
As you
look
know,
weird.
The investigation is being taken over by the federal agents.
Yes, we're right
Sheriff
here.
Breaker wants us to cooperate fully.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
I'm being serious, Nelson.
Okay. Is there something on the table here? There is. Inventory office supplies.
Oh dear, I am a tourist, and it appears that I'm lost in the woods. We've only had a tour guide also. It's bear season.
Not bear season.
Oh no, a bear. Help. Did somebody call for a tour guide? Oh, wow. Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours. Unforgettable tour experiences at affordable prices. That's right. I'm Ilmo Koskela, voted best coffee roaster / tour guide by Coffee World magazine. And I'm here to give you the tour of a lifetime. But Ilmo, I've heard the government has seized and restricted access to many local nature attractions. That is true, Janko. Many local attractions have recently become fenced off by the government. And that's why, at Koskela Brothers Adventure Tours, we say,
That says
"Fuck
that's
the government."
okay.
We have bolt cutters. Oh, wow. You think of everything. And we'll take you anywhere. Hiking through the scenic Elderwood National Park. Fishing in the crystal clear waters of Bright Falls Dam. Bird watching at majestic Mirror Peak. The tour of a lifetime is just one phone call away. Book now to get a 9% discount on this limited edition Oh Dear Diner coffee thermos.
That's the thermos, is it? So what's interesting is that, remember we saw a note that said Ama? That's what was on his hat. So that's the adventure thing. Okay, so we kind of solved what that is now. That's interesting. Also, we have bolt cutters. Like, what's hilarious about that is that you would think that no one would make a commercial right like that, right? That does happen. But what he's basically just admitted to is a federal crime.
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week.
Okay, we got
Right?
I'm qualified to perform
Locos.
examinations. Yes.
We've got Dairy Cream. We've got what's this one down here? Swirl, I think is what that says, or swir. But yeah, I love when an advertisement admits to a federal crime.
Something about morgues. They always
Okay.
cheer me up.
I can't.
Okay, make sure we grab all this stuff. Got some ammo. Okay, so that way. So if I just run towards the doors, okay. As long as they're not locked, it looks like they should just like burst open. Oh, what do we got here? More batteries? More. The heck? What are these lockers doing? I'm not even touching them and they're like flipping out. Alright, let's check this one. Batteries, ammo. What does that say? Take first aid courses. Someone's life might depend on it. That's a pretty good recommendation. Knowing at least CPR can be very helpful and how to apply a tourniquet.
I can't force it open.
Broken elevator.
Okay. Let's take a look at outpatient.
Just a second. I gotta
I'll
take a
start with
look
the
at this
external
morgue.
inspection before performing the internal examination.
Okay, some of these doors are just opening on their own, which is strange, but okay, we've got brain, left lung, right lung, heart, liver. Doesn't have a heart, so please mark next autopsy number. Oh, we got a first aid kit here with pills.
Can't be opened on this side.
Interesting. Okay. All right, let's get to work then, shall we?
What was the cause of death? What other
Uh,
clues can the body give me?
let's see.
Defensive wounds. Put
And
up a fight.
here's that tattoo
This looks
thing
like
again.
text.
Yeah.
A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. There's writing on here.
It's writing on
Can't
the
make it out.
on the back of the heart.
How'd they manage that?
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
Okay, open the case. Okay, we've... cases... Murder at Cauldron Lake.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Okay, so now everything's shifted up. Okay. Anything to learn from the body? Chest ripped open, cause of death. I think he was already dead.
Oh.
I think he was already dead when he crawled out of the lake.
Chest wound is cause of death, but the corpse is bloated, waterlogged. There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Cause of bloating unknown. Strange tattoos on skin and heart was inserted. Something was inserted in the chest cavity. Tattoos on the body and heart. Did the killers have time? Doesn't make sense. No, they didn't have time because they had to run away because they knocked over the tripod. I'm wondering if this is like manuscript stuff. Maybe there's something else in the dark place writing something? Because they didn't have time to do this, right? They had time to do this, which was cut him out, pull the heart out. But whatever they read, I'm guessing maybe they read was what was on the heart, and that's what's giving them directions. So something is potentially sending dead people out of the lake to give this cult of the tree, also known as the cult of the word, which is, I don't know if a slip up in the beginning of the game or not, but it will, for the time being, they're called the cult of the tree. Like information and directions. I think that's what's happening there. Just gonna touch that with your bare hands, huh?
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here.
That would have been Alan Wake's original manuscript. Yeah, that's definitely Quantum Break guy.
Wait.
Bye, Quantum Break guy.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Man, there's Nightingale. Okay.
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
Is there another page? Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Okay, we also get our health back this way, it looks like. Okay, so... Okay. Show me the clicker. He's looking for the clicker. Alan Wake's clicker is what caused the light.
He
in the
can't
first
see
one.
me in the light. My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Well, he's just... Okay. Safe havens restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from safe haven while in combat, it'll become temporarily unavailable.
Now.
Okay. You can aim.
Vanished.
Okay. So they've added a little bit of a stealth mechanic with the light. Instead of it just being a safe haven, end of chapter. Okay. Instead of it just being a safe haven, it's also a, like a stealth mechanic there. Interesting. Okay, I don't know if that's going to be copyrighted, because the first game had copyrighted
He didn't
music.
have a heart, but he still got up.
Okay, before we continue on, I need to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Let's get back into this.
The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared?
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
Okay. We'll read that in a second. Wasn't there one that he was holding over here? Okay, we'll have to go to those.
Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery. There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe.
No.
We need to start with learning this cult's goal. Their purpose.
If you're stuck or unsure how to proceed, don't forget to check your mind place. I keep wanting to say mind palace. By the way, you know how unbelievably strong you'd have to be to throw, like, this type of autopsy table? Like, Jesus Christ. That's a lot of power. Okay. Can't go that way. That guy's dead. We'll go into the mine place just in just a second. I just want to make sure we don't miss anything in here. Because he had a binder in his hand. And then he disappeared. But the binder, like one page was left behind, which I'm guessing is the one we picked up. So, okay. So we don't want to go to the case board, right? Previous murders. Booker's described multiple... That'd be the killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Cult of the Tree. Okay, so now we've... It said case closed.
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Not with what Rose told you. That really worries me. Television. Oh, adventure tours. Yeah, okay. Follow you into the dark? Oh, that's probably the music that played at the end of... Alright, let's go... Here we go, let's...
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror.
It's interesting, because this is another way we know it's Nightingale. Is Nightingale always referenced Wake as some other writer? So him saying Hemingway brought you here, this is Nightingale referencing Wake. So Wake brought you here. Okay, let's...
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it, rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job. He'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay. See, all of this scribble was scribbled out. So I'm very curious. So this is something new to this game. And the first one, it was just the typewriter, right? The typewriter would cause things to be. This is the first time we've seen Wake edit the manuscript page. So there's an extra layer to this that we're gonna have to figure out why these edits are taking place. Oh, we can do a weapon upgrade. 2 headshots will stun the enemy for duration. Let's go with that. Why not?
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
Okay, cool. We get a little voice line for that too. I like that. That's really nice. Okay. Alright. Oh, well, all the sheriffs are dead. Well, I guess they're deputies. The sheriff disappeared. We can't go that way? Excuse me? How am I supposed to get out of here? This door?
It's not opening.
No. Can't take the elevator. We need to talk to him, maybe? No? Okay. Door locked. Okay, so we need some sort of key or something, I guess. Oh, wait, there's a door behind here. How do we... We'll move this. Do we need to do... Oh, we need to do something with the case. Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Okay. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Ah, here we go. Cult of the Tree is performing... Okay, that didn't work.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh, hold on. I gotta... Cult goal. Who's involved? Cult ritual. What is it? A writing part of the ritual. The manuscript, yep. Wait, what does this say? What kind of cult? Cult symbols. Cult psychology? Wait, what is this? Large amount of supplies laid out on a table. Maybe that's part of the ritual? No. Nightingale only victim become a monster. Why? What is this thing? There we go. Okay. Wow, we got a lot on that. Okay, cult stashes.
These stashes could contain clues about the cult.
Which we found one, and I think we know where another one is, but we need bolt cutters for it. Okay. Goals. Figure out where Nightingale went. Well, we know he went to Colton Ray. We read it in the manuscript, but... Okay. Maybe we couldn't leave before because we needed to do that.
It doesn't budge.
Elevator? Where are we stuck? Weapons, radio, profiling, television, manuscript pages. What does this do? Okay, that is the exit door. Keeps looking at this table. Are we supposed to see something? Because we can't leave through this door either.
Can't be opened on this side.
So I'm guessing we're looking for a key or something. And we can't go through here, even though that's the obvious direction. How do I... Is something supposed to go... Do I put the light away? How am I supposed to get through? That, like, that's obviously where we're supposed to go. How do I get through there? Did I mess something up? Why am I stuck in the morgue? You want to help me out here, friend? No? Okay.